Hey yo, this is more, and this is just a thought. Um, Vertical video. So um, okay, let's just say this. I hated, I hated school. Right? I'm not a big fan of school. I hated that. I don't know. I guess I think I hated, regardless of, like, it didn't matter if it was mandatory years of school or not. Um, but the fact that it was mandatory made it even more like the word stress is big for a kid, but it made it more like boring. I was like, man, do I gotta go? Do I gotta go again? Okay. Um. So, um, what if like after you finish school and high school and all those mandatory years, college if you want to go to college, life becomes school. Like you're still in school, you know, you can call it after school, But I was thinking like, oh, okay, what if we are still in school and you know the world is our classmates and the teacher is God, right? Uh, what if we continue to be in school, right? And you know what's funny about mandatory stuff is that you know sometimes you just gotta uh do like sometimes you just have to. I'm gonna say this, but I don't think I fully feel it right now, but it's an interesting thought to put out there, right? Sometimes you gotta do things that you're comfortable to do just to be yourself, your best version of yourself. You have to do things that are, when things are like you have to do things that are uncomfortable. So when you have to do things that are uncomfortable for you, um, you know, uh, it kind of like um, the rush. Like the mandatory thing helps uh helps with your best with your you know with the version of yourself that you want to see. It makes the vision, it makes that person that you want to become come faster to you. Like it rushes the the idea of best version of yourself. So doing things that, okay, they're mandatory, or I have to do them, I guess, or things that not even mandatory, but like things that you cannot avoid anymore, but you're uncomfortable doing them. There are those moments, or you just um, it helps with leaving in the past a version of yourself that you don't like anymore. Um, Not necessarily like completely forget that version, but not live it. Because you want to be the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hope what I said makes sense. Right. So back to the idea with, we are in school our entire lives, and the kids around us, the world. When I say the word, I say everybody. Like people, even strangers, your neighbors, if you know whatever, talk with them. These people are your colleagues. We living with our colleagues, and the teacher is God. And you know, if I remember correctly from school, kids. You know what? I'm gonna say this: kids would get you in trouble. The world gets you in trouble. Um, the world gets you in trouble, and uh, the world gets you in trouble, and you don't learn a lot of things. You learn some things. You know, I'm not gonna say that you're not learning something from the world. You learn some things, of course, but sometimes you might get in trouble. Um, you might get in trouble, and I don't know. It's like you learn some things good, you learn some good things, or or you just like getting in trouble. You're getting in trouble. Uh, but something essential from life, like something that's I don't know, maybe just it's my opinion, but I don't think you learn something that's what is the word? Like it gives you an epiphany. Like, oh, you have that, I don't know, nirvana moment or epiphany or whatever, right? I don't think that I learned something like that. Maybe it was just my experience. It is when you want to learn something, you talk with the teacher. The best conversations, I feel I feel like the best conversations are with the teacher. The teacher is God, and also the best conversations are with yourself. Not to sound like fully focused on self or narcissistic or whatever, but I think it's better to talk with yourself. I need to focus, yeah, to focus on yourself, right? I've said that uh, sometimes here on the channel. Focus on yourself, and yeah, the conversations that you have with the teacher, the conversations, the teacher. I thought that was I don't know, it was just a thought, in my mind. Very random. All right, that's it. Peace.